Robert, you said you want to start some sort of dialogue, and, much has been made about race in this particular case. And you, your brother, your family, you have a unique opportunity in this country to address that. What would you like to see happen when it comes to the race, healing the divide, and do you plan to do anything about that? And will you ask your brother to do anything about that?
I will ask George first to heal, and I will see to it that my life's work is bringing people together and not driving people apart. I know that for the better part of a year and a half, we've been on the receiving end of a lot of attacks, and I think that now that the jury has spoken, like Pierce said, in an American justice system, we have to grow from this. I want to know what makes people angry enough to attack someone the way that Trevon Martin did. I want to know if it is true, and I don't know if it's true, that Trevon Martin was looking to procure firearms, was growing marijuana plants, or was making lean, or whatever he was doing. I want to know that every minor, high schooler, that would be reaching out in some way for help, and they may feel it's by procuring firearms or whatever they may be doing, that they have some kind of help. I think that that's what George was trying to do when he mentored 2 black children. Even when funding from the county was withdrawn, he and his wife continued to break that cycle of misfortune. These children's father is serving a life sentence in prison. I don't think a lot of people know that about George, and I think that the only way he saw to break that cycle was through service. And service means personal devotion and personal dedication. I wonder how many of these people at rallies calling for George's death, calling for his capture, dead or alive, I wonder how many of them mentored African-American children. I think that it's a time now that going forward that we should start to ask really tough questions about why it was so hard for us to conceive the likelihood that perhaps Trevon Martin really did attack George this way, and ask tough questions about, are we not willing to accept that because of race? Now, we've been the product of a bicultural love story in our life, and we've wrapped our arms around every race since we were growing up, because the only people around us who were anything like us were black people.
Robert, thank you.
Tom.
I have to go to the computer.